morning. This is a basically an audio review. I know it's on video, but I haven't got the item that I wanted to review on with me. This is a review of a Burley Nomad trailer. It's quite a well-known little yellow and black trailer with a yellow waterproof cover. I originally purchased this trailer back in February of this year, 2016, from Wiggle, a well-known internet bike company. I purchased it in February, attached it to my little hybrid bike, and initially did a short run of a few miles around my local roads here in mid Wales, and I thought that the trailer performed well. I was looking forward to do a longer run or tour on it. Well, in May and beginning of June this year, I took the trailer with my bike across to France to cover part of the Eurovelo 6 route. In the end, I did about 8 days of cycling about 65-70 miles a day with this trailer. Unfortunately, I enjoyed the trip, but it was that time of year this year where France had a lot of rain and a lot of flooding in various areas, so it was quite a wet trip, and the trailer did suffer from the weather. Expensive trailer. I think I paid £275 for it from Wiggle, but often you'll see it between the £300 and £350 mark, so it's the upper end of the costs of trailers, and you'd expect quality to match. First of all, the trailer isn't claimed to be waterproof. It isn't waterproof. The fabric will let in water, and the problem being, as you're riding along and with the wind etc., water will be forced through the fabric at the front. And the design of the trailer is that the canvasy fabric base has a dip at the very front of the trailer, and I think this is a bit of a throwback from when the basic design of the trailer was for a child's buggy, and perhaps an area where the children's feet would be put, I think. But as water is forced through the fabric, it does gather in this dip, and you could have several pints or litres of water, rainwater, collect in there, so it is something to be aware of. My major concern is that after 8 days of cycling this 65-70 miles, so that's like 400-500 miles, the wheels started to run rather roughly, and a few days after returning home to the UK, I went to give the trailer a good cleaning and a check over, and both wheels, all the bearings had seized up. I take it because of water ingress into the bearings. The outboard bearings are quite well protected in so much there's a rubber cap covering the end of the little short axle, for want of a better word, but the inboard ones are totally seized up, and there is no real protection for the bearings, and they're just basic double sealed 2RS bearings. So not a happy bunny with that. But also, after 8 days of cycling and camping and taking the covers, the yellow waterproof cover on and off to get out my camping kit, the cover had now, which appeared to be quite tough, had now started to rip at one of the bolts. The cover is permanently attached to the trailer by 2 bolts into the tubular framework. For some reason, as I say, not being rough with it, but it has started to rip on one side. Whether that's a fault or not, I don't know. But anyway, 8 days of cycling, many of those days in the rain, I wouldn't have expected the bearings to have seized up. So when I got back to the UK, noticed that the bearings had seized up. I contacted Wiggle, where I bought the trailer from, and inquired about a warranty repair. They accepted it, and they arranged for a courier to collect the trailer from me, and eventually they told me that they'd send it to the importers, which are Raleigh, for a warranty repair to be carried out. About a month later, I contacted Raleigh, and it appears they hadn't even received the trailer. So I don't know what wiggle I've been doing in the first 4 weeks of the period that this trailer was away from me. But eventually the trailer was sent to Raleigh. The problem is now, today it's 12 weeks since the trailer was collected. 12 weeks to carry out what is a 15-minute repair. They have been good up to this point in replying to my emails, and I had an email, it was a fortnight ago, to say that the trailer was being dispatched that week, but no sign of this trailer, and I'm not sure if I'll ever even get the trailer back. Another point is that Wiggle also insisted that I don't just send the wheels back, which makes it nice and easy. They insisted I send the whole trailer, the safety flag, the actual bar that attaches the trailer to the arm that attaches the trailer to the bike, the hitch, and as I changed the tyres on the wheels, I also sent them the wheels plus the 2 original tyres. So all this had to be packed up to send back for a simple bearing repair. And if I ever do see the trailer, which I somehow doubt now, I honestly think that the package won't be complete, and the rest of my items, the little hitch and everything, won't be coming back to me if the trailer comes back, but we shall see. But I say, it's a good little trailer. It towed well. I got to be fair, it was once you got going you hardly noticed it was there. Could possibly live with it not being waterproof. I knew it wasn't going to be waterproof, but I didn't know the water was going to collect in a big pond in the front of the trailer. That I wasn't expecting. Quality wise, not worth the £300. Would I buy one again? No. Am I going to use this trailer again? No, not in this, not in a country where it rains. Should I go somewhere more arid, and it might be fine in most of the states in the United States where it's made. I don't recommend it for the UK, and I say there is a quality issue with the cover ripping, and I'm not, a replacement would be quite expensive, and I don't even know if the UK warranty will cover that. The American warranty will cover it, but I haven't even been able to get them to repair the bearings as yet, so the chances of them repairing a cover or any other little fault is dubious. But I say, to be fair, the trailer did tow well, but I certainly won't be buying one again. I couldn't recommend it, and I may have one for sale if I get it returned, or I may have parts of one for sale if it does come back to me. Anyway, thank you very much for listening.